First YouTube video on the new channel. How is this gonna go? I have absolutely no idea. Oh my god, what do you think about this one, Pikachu? Are we gonna make this one a really good one or what, dude? Oh my god, please help me. Help me, boy! Hey everybody, what's going on? My name is DangerDoug. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. We are starting a new YouTube channel, and this is the first of our Let's Play series, and oh my god. This first one is going to be a really crazy one. Now, Doki Doki Literature Club. For those of you guys who have never heard of it before, it falls into the classification of psychological horror and dating simulator and kind of visual novel. Kind of more leaning towards more like visual novel than dating simulator, but Lord knows we played plenty of dating simulators and visual novels in our lives, but this one has a really weird and unique twist. Now, I know it came out about, let's say, 2 years ago, around September 2017, but I feel like this is really going to be a good one for us to start off with in our new YouTube channel, just to kind of get our feet wet with all the good stuff that we're going to be getting into. But yeah, no, we're gonna be starting today with Doki Doki Literature Club, and I cannot be this much more excited. It is gonna be so freaking amazing. I'm super nervous because I've never played it all the way through myself. I've heard a lot of people have mixed feelings here and there about it. Some people have some different trigger points with it and stuff, which I totally understand. For a lot of you guys out there, I know with those with anxiety and depression, it may have a little bit of a thing with a lot of you folks here and there, so if it doesn't really tickle your fancy, don't worry about watching the video, but at the same time, there is that warning right beforehand, and that it can cause a couple of bits of triggers in there for a lot of people. So we are going to try it. We're gonna try this one and see exactly how it goes. I am super nervous, but at the same time, it should be just fine because we know we got all of you wonderful peoples out there. And for all of you guys out there, thank you again so much for tuning in. And again, if you like what you see for the channel, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications. And we'll see exactly where this journey takes us, guys. All right, let's get started, people. Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh my god, this game looks so cute. How can it be a psychological horror? All the girls are amazing. Oh my god. I freaking love the art style immediately. Like right off the bat, like oh my god, this is right up my alley, dude. No, how can this be like a psychological horror game? Everything looks so cute. Alright. Try new game. Let's get into this one, people. Oh my god. Are we doing this? Let's go, guys. Hey! Hi! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Oh really? That girl's name is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Any good anime has a childhood friend who lives right next door. Love interest, maybe? I don't know. Oh, we played many dating simulators beforehand. We know how this one goes. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but the kind that works out just because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together in days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waking up. But if she's gonna chase her to me like this, I almost feel better off that she's running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. I caught up to you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. What? I would never ignore you, girl. That's mean, dog. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Oh, no. See, I wouldn't do that. My Doug character is an a-hole. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have to have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together, make our way to school. As we draw near these streets, become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commutes. By the way, have you decided to join a club yet? A club? What do you mean? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking forward to anything either.
That's not true. You told me you joined a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one way or many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayuri likes to worry about me a little bit too much, when I'm perfectly content on getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Alright! Sounds like a great time.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize and have any skills before college. I mean, your happiness is really important to me, you know?
I know that you're happy now, but I die at the thought that you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. A NEET? Oh god, no! You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, I'll look at a few clubs if that's what makes you happy. No promises, though.
We at least promise you'll try a little bit harder this time?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why would I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does have to exaggerate everything that's inside of her head. Huh. The school days is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I even know it. After I pack up my little things and stuff, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Huh? Clubs. Clubs. Sayuri wants me to check out a couple of clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start out with the anime club. Alright! Hello?
Sayuri.
Sayuri must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I was the only one left in the classroom. Damn, dude, that's a lot of spacing out.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there spacing out, so I just came in.
Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Well, you don't need to wait for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know...
No what?
Well, that you can come by to my club.
Sayuri.
Yeah.
There's no way that I'm going to your club.
Meanie.
What? Sayuri is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. As a matter of fact, I'm 99% sure that she only did it because she thought that it'd be fun to help start a new club. Aw, girl, that's cool. Don't ever hate on anybody starting a new club, damn it, dude. Oh my god, she's got this one, baby. And it's the craziest new club she's ever done. She didn't have to worry about doing literature stuff. Since she was the first one to show the interest after the one who was proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. Alright. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. No! Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. I'm sorry, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Well, cupcakes, oh man, you're gonna get some all good stuff up in here. I am in, damn it. Free food brings people out on campus, damn it. Don't make any promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayuri is really that much of an airhead or if she's just as cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh.
Well, you mentioned free cupcakes. You gotta do it.
Fine. I'll stop by for one cupcake, okay?
Yay! Let's go!
Okay, cool. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Oh damn, dude. You mean to tell me that you sold your soul for a cupcake? Better think twice about that one, players. I dejectedly follow Sayuri across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year class and activities. Sayuri, full of energy, swings open the door. And... everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member, damn it!
I glance around the room. Huh?
Oh, hi! Look at you! Girl 1, welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet ya.
Nice to meet ya. My name is DangerDoug. Nice to meet ya.
Sayurio says nice things about you. Really? Really? We just met. Oh my god, you already got a reputation, boyo? Oh my god.
Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Ah, Doug, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Well, at least you're nice. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh my god. Every single one of these dating simulators absolutely has to have a club with one male character with like 4 or 5 women or something like that. That's how these things go, damn it. Oh my god. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, just say it. I'm sorry. Natsuki? The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think that she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori, so we gotta be a little bit nice to her. She brought cupcakes after all. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. What? Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet you both of you. And it seems like you already named Monica, is that right? That's right. How did I already know you? That's crazy. Great to meet you again, Doug. Monica smiles sweetly. Wow, that is a fun pose to be in. Oh my god, dude. Let's freaking go. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. One of the big trifectas out there. Oh my god. Basically completely out of my league. Way to go, game. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little out of place. You too, Monica. Come sit down, Doug. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited there for a hot second. Well, and I made some tea as well. Oh my god, what's such a wonderful club, dude? How can this be a psychological horror game? Everything is so beautiful. Oh my god, let's go. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayuri mentioned, it's been widened, so there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayuri. Interesting. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I took a seat next to Sayuri. Best to kind of sit next to my childhood friend, I would think, in this situation until I get familiar with everybody else. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts out the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh, dude, kawaii desu ne! Oh my god, let's go. Whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! Oh my god! I had no idea you were this good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayuri grabs one first, then Monica, and then I follow. It's delicious! Sayuri talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get the icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice his seeking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good! Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Now, haven't I heard this somewhere before? I don't know, dude, maybe. Made them for you or anything like that? What, I thought you technically did, Sayuri said. Well, maybe. But not for, well, you, dummy. Alright. Oh my god, okay, alright. I'm gonna I get it.
I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Oh my god, dude, you're incredible. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea, like, help you enjoy a really good book? Yes, it does. Can personally attest to that for sure. Well, I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
Oh, I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me.
So what made you consider joining the literature club? Well,
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori.
Well, I haven't really joined any clubs just yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so I don't know, cupcakes? That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll just make sure you feel right at home, okay?
As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everybody.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club?
You could probably be the board member of any of the major clubs. I mean, weren't you the leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know.
To be honest, I can't really stand all the politics around the major clubs, but
I can definitely relate around that one, especially with the clubs in high school.
It feels like nothing but arguing about budget and publicity and how to prepare for events.
I'd much rather take something that I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And it encourages the others to get into literature, and then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Ooh, damn, okay, we got a club presidente. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club just yet. Must be hard to start a new club. Well, you could put it that way. Oh,
if only I could start a new Discord organization and keep it going. Oh my god, dude. I know the feeling. I know it all too well. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new.
I totally feel you on that one.
Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festival all that much more important. And I'm confident that I can really grow this club before we all graduate. Right, everybody?
Yeah, we'll do our best.
You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees.
We're such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Oh my god, what did I get myself into?
Monica must really work hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. I can keep up enthusiasm about cupcakes, but literature, no, me personally, yes, but my character, I don't know if he can. We'll see. So, Doug, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that.
Manga?
I muttered quietly to myself, half jokingly. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying?
I spoke without thinking and just seeing Yuri's sad smile.
Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that feel deep and complex, fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is an equally impressive feat. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes flare up whenever she finds herself in the comfort of books and not people.
Oh, dude, I knew so many people like you growing up way back in high school and college. Oh my god, dude. Relatable. Oh my god. But you know,
I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
oh, interesting. I read a horror book once.
I desperately grasp at something that I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, well, I guess you could say that.
But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful by changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh, well, why is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What?
What gives you that idea? We left a piece of scrap paper at the last club's meeting. It looks like you were working a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give it back! Fine, fine, fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayuri sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
Well, I happen to think that that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Ah, not a very confident writer yet, huh?
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself.
You must be willing to open up
To your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience, Yuri?
Maybe you could share some of your own work and set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
Well,
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
I really wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea, everybody.
Huh? Natsuki and Yuri quizzically look at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everybody is even.
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of our club.
Cool! Isn't that right, dog? Isn't that right? Monica smiles warmly at me again. Hold on here. There's still one big problem with this one.
What is that?
Well, now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time.
I never said that I would join this club.
Huh? What?
Dude! Sayuri must have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision.
I still have other clubs to look at,
And I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare at me with dejected eyes.
oh no, you're giving me the eyes, damn it. I can't look away and I can't say no.
I'm sorry, I thought, Doug.
You all, oh my god, please don't look at me with those damn dejected eyes. Oh my god.
I am defenseless against these girls.
How am I supposed to make a clear decision when it's like this? Oh god, no, you can't, dude, you can't.
That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Oh my god, it's such a difficult decision. Not difficult at all, man. Say yes. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'm gonna join the literature club. Hell yeah, dude. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my god.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Hey.
You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. That makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Well, I mean, thanks, I guess. The cupcakes were delicious. Okay, everybody. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everybody remember tonight's assignment. We're gonna write a poem and then bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Doug, I look forward to seeing you, how you express yourself. Yeah, about that. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I have no idea. I feel anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Doug, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs.
Sure, might as well.
Yay! Oh my god, she's way too excited for this. Oh my god. You gotta stay in literature club, dude. Oh, this game is so freaking cute, dude. How can it be a psychological horror? Everything is just going so splendidly. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will they really be happy spending every day and after school in a literature club? Perhaps I have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh. It's time to write a poem. Pick the words that you think your favorite club member would like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Wow, okay, alright. So we have a task at hand. So for all of you guys out there, it's not just a visual novel, like read-through type of thing. You actually have to put something together. So for this one, it looks as though we have to put together like a little poem based upon these words that are chosen for us. Okay, so quick recap. Yuri, we know, loves horror, dramatic stuff, possibly all kinds of other stuff that makes you think. Natsuki likes cute stuff, and Sayuri, I have absolutely no idea what she likes, but I'm pretty sure it's like whatever else is left over or something like that. So, you know what? Let's see what we can do about spending time with Yuri first. I'm gonna go with misfortune. Misfortune. Well, uncanny? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so maybe they bounce up and down when you get their word, matched up with them or something like that. Massacre. Nice. Oh, dude, she's so freaking happy by that one, dude. The horror. Nice. Oh my god, let's go. Ras. So far, that's like an impressive set of words. Oh my god. Cheers. Oh, Sayuri likes the tears. Oh my god, no way. That's crazy. Frightening. Ooh, interesting. Anxiety. Misery. Oh, Sayuri likes misery. Maybe she likes sad things. Interesting, so we gotta keep that in mind. Disaster. Let's see, not fireworks, not treasure, not sugar, breeze. Pickle? There you go, nice. Trying to think of a crazy word. Despise. Agonizing. Whoa, wait a minute, it might be more of a Sayuri word, actually. Actually, it might be the best one. Oh, it was! Death. Sayuri likes death. No freaking way, girl, what is going on? Alright. Grief. No, really? Fear. Wow. Sayuri, holy crap, we might just end up with you. Maybe not want to go with this word just yet. Contamination. Let's see. Unending, maybe. Yeah, let's go with unending. Ooh, nice. Nezure. Judgment. About, maybe not unstable, but how about captive? Nice. Okay, I think we got it, guys. No worries. Hi again, Doug. Well, hello, Monica. Good morning and nice to see ya.
Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Do I really need to be scared, Monica?
Do I really need to be scared? Everything's so awesome right now, dude. Nah, don't worry about that one. This might be a little bit strange for me, but at least I keep my word, damn it.
Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everybody else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Doug. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you.
Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not really accustomed to it. Well, at least she knows exactly like how I feel and is kind of trying to relate to me.
Oh, come on, he deserves any
slack. Oh, what? Who invited you to the party? I'm just kidding. If you got some of those cupcakes or something like that later on, let me know about this once. I want another one.
Sayuri told me that you didn't even want to join any of the clubs that last year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come out here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Oh, we have a fellow manga reader. Oh, damn, dude. Go. Let's go.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Manga is literature, damn it. And don't you forget it.
Don't worry, guys. Doug always gives his best as long as he's having fun.
He helps me with the busy work without even asking.
Like cooking and cleaning my room and doing everything else over in my house. How very dependable.
Who? You mean me?
Absolutely not. Oh my god, I'll just do the cooking and the cleaning. Everything else is up to you.
Sayuri, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting.
And you almost set the house on fire once.
Was that so?
I'm watching you, girl. If you want to see somebody set something on fire, I'll absolutely set something on fire, damn it.
You want to talk about setting something on fire? Oh my god, dude. Let's freaking go. Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you?
What? Was it that obvious, Yuri?
I might be a little jealous. Well, really? How come?
You and Doug can become good friends too.
I don't know.
Sayuri, hi. Would you please introduce us? I mean, we already been introduced yesterday. Oh god, my mind is all just in shambles right now. As usual, Sayuri seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
Wait, Sayuri?
What? For me?
Not really.
Don't be shy. No, it's really nothing. What is it?
Never mind.
Oh, dude, she's embarrassed. No, you don't have to be embarrassed around me, Yuri. Sorry, you made it sound like a big deal when it's really not.
What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess it means it's really up to me to rescue the situation.
Hey, don't worry about it.
Well, first of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. No, I really wasn't. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Well, is that so?
Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. I mean, nah. If she went out of her way to give me something really good, oh my god, dude, we gotta give it up to her.
Oh, alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so...
So I picked out a book and thought that you might enjoy it? That's the best gift anybody could ever give me for the literature club. Oh my god, it's a short read strategy to keep your attention even if you don't read it. It's a short book too. Oh my god, let's go. And we could, discuss it if you want. Yes. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book that she thinks that I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Well, you can read it at your own pace.
I'll look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monday to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case.
Sayuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book, and I can't help but notice her intense expression like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from her reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Oh. Hi. Fancy, seeing you here. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book.
I'm sorry.
I was just spacing out. I do that from time to time. Yeah.
I muttered this, sensing that I made her uncomfortable.
It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably would have noticed that in the first place.
I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's the book that you gave me, right?
I wanted to reread some of it.
Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how many of those 2 copies of this same book do you have?
Well, I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, and that's not what I meant. I mean,
I just happened to buy 2 of them. Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear.
Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down, dog. It's very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about, anyway?
Well,
Yuri closes the book and scans over her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Alright. I just want to make sure you don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this high school girl who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange.
She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she desperately needs to choose who to trust? That sounds crazy, and oh my god, dude, I actually do want to read that book, to come to think of it. No matter what she does, she always ends up destroying most of her relationships in her life, so it's fault.
Art, really? Wow, that's kind of dark, isn't it?
Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. What, really? Ahahaha. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Doug?
Well, no, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry.
Well, I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those types of things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life in a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, it's not just because somebody wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals and their own philosophy that they believe in.
Yeah, that's true.
When suddenly you thought that you could relate to the protagonist, they may not be a naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans.
I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange.
And please stop me if I start talking too much. That's, well, I don't really think you really need to worry about anything. That just means that you're passionate about reading. The least I could do is listen. It is a literature club, after all.
Well, that's just true.
This is true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
You don't have to. Well, you bought me the book, girl. Oh my god, of course I gotta read it.
What are you saying? Just a moment ago you were saying you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book and I put it into my bag. Alright, it's fine. Is it fine if I sit here? Ish? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little bit apprehensive.
That's, I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with somebody.
I see. Well, just tell me if I distract you or something. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulders as I read.
Oh, dude, yeah, no, for sure. Like, you get into a library, you get me or anybody else in the library. Oh my god, dude. Same thing for sure.
It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe just a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting.
Yuri is in the corner of my eye, and I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over, and it looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Probably to kind of keep track of exactly where I'm at in the book and stuff. Oh my god.
She's probably reading that thing cover to cover already.
Sorry. I was just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really mean to.
Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
Oh, dude, we got a little date thing going on. Book day!
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching.
Ooh, it's getting heavy. It's getting heavy up in here. Oh my god, dude. Are we ready? Are we ready to go on a date yet?
It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. Ah, I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Yuri takes the left arm, or her left arm, and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah! I do the same with my right arm and the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're held even closer together than before.
Ooh, baby, let's go.
Dude, oh my god, it's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face. She's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready?
Now don't be creeping, Doug. Don't be creeping. Don't be creeping. This is a good moment. This is a good moment, damn it. We're gonna be friends. I think I got distracted there for a second. I glance over Yuri's face and our eyes meet.
I'll see. Keep my eyes up here. Keep the eyes up here. Eyes up here, dude.
I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with her.
Huh? Oh,
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little bit longer. It's probably the least that I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah.
Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. And even so, turning the page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting over the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb.
Hey, Yuri? This might be a silly thought, but, the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways.
But she also second guesses all the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything like that, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see.
Yuri remains silent for a moment.
But Doug, that probably is a terrible thing to have in common with her. Ah, that's so embarrassing. That you think that. Wait, hold on. I didn't mean like a bad way or anything like that.
Sorry, I didn't really know that you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I'm sorry. I'm just a stupid little danger Doug who's trying to give you a compliment, but it's been taken the wrong way, damn it. I guess it's meant to be more sort of cute.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
Okay, everybody.
Hi, Monica has saved the day.
Eh.
I think it's about time we shared today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought.
Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this.
It's not, it's fine.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb.
Alright.
I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer if I read it only with you?
I guess I don't have much of a preference either way.
In that case, I'll read a little bit more tonight. It'd be more fun to read with you after it picks up a little bit, you know?
That's a good reasoning.
In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright, cool. I stand up and make a mental note of where I left off in the book and then slip it back into my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah, I actually did write a poem last night, Monica. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've really done this before, so...
Well, now that everybody's ready, why don't you find somebody to share with? I can't wait!
Sayuri and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayuri's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Oh, dude! Oh my god, we got the poem, dude. Oh my god, let's freaking go. Who should I read my poem to first? Well, we want to get Yuri first, so let's try doing this one first. Yuri seems to be the most experienced, so we should start with her. Now I can trust her opinion to be fair. Okay. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What is that?
Did I say that aloud?
Yuri covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's gonna hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
I guess you're right. What am I getting nervous for?
Yuri takes a breath.
So, what kind of writing experience do you have?
Oh no, you're not gonna call me out on my writing experience like right off the bat, dude. Now, whenever anybody asks you that question, they always have something in mind that they want to tell you, and it's always negative because it's like, how long have you been writing for? Since yesterday?
Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates that you've written a lot of poetry before.
What, really? That's actually a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again.
Well, I know that. I meant just,
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger across the words of the poem and is breaking it down more thoroughly.
Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through them myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize is that
new writers, they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and then they form fit the two together. The end result is both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, she sounds like an expert.
Of course it's not something that you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into even writing a simple poem.
Not just finding them or building them, but getting them to work together is all the more challenging part. It might even take some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everybody in this club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Oh, we've already established that she hates my guts, so if anything, I expect her feedback to be harsh.
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
Oh, it's fine, Yuri. Don't worry about it, girl. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, me, or to Natsuki. Now, do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do.
I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her.
which in itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh wow, you have way better handwriting than I do. Oh my god, girl, let's go. Alright, ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have stood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calms breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
Oh, dude, that is good. Oh my god. Dude, that is amazing. Let's freaking go, Yuri.
You can always count on you to have a really good one.
Oh my god, dude, let's freaking go.
I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting.
What?
No, I wasn't thinking that at all. It took you a long time to read.
What? Oh, you know me. It takes me a long time to read anything. Well, I mean, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty and stuff. Oh, it's pretty. I'm already turning red and stuff.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Don't just compliment her on her wonderful handwriting, dude. Make sure to compliment her on a great job in a poem, dude.
Even though it was short, it was very descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I mean, I'm really glad that you enjoy it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little bit more mild.
Mild, huh? Oh, okay.
Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Hoo-hoo.
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Doug. Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all.
But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do a little bit more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering her last remaining piece of comfort, unable to let go of her past, and soon to be left with nothing. Wow, that's a lot more. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way.
I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so.
Nah, no, not at all.
If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
Yeah, of course.
Well, you know, I was really nervous about doing all of this, but in the end, I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep doing my best for you, Doug.
Ah, well, me too. Me too, Yuri. Oh my god, we got this one, BB. Okay, guys, that's all the time we have for today. We're gonna get through all of the other girls' poems the next time we meet. And for all those of you guys out there, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, and check out all my other socials linked down below. And we will see you guys soon for part 2 of Doki Doki Literature Club. Bye-bye.